Okay, we got Anthony Edward replies to fans online. I hope they ask him about that lacrosse. These are the real questions that the real answers be needed. These are real questions that need real answers. Jeez Louise. Cut the cheese, cut the slack, cut all of it.
Q is Anthony Edwards. Today, I'm going undercover on the internet. It's actually me. I got the skill. I need Will.
Who's Will?
Come
Oh,
help
that's
me out
his
with
homie.
these question set.
Okay, then.
TikTok.
That's his homie right
It
there.
says, who's the other guy? Like, who's Slick? That's my partner. When you see me, you see Slick.
2 players.
2 players. Where did Slick
Way
come
out
from?
wild. Shot tall. It's slick and subtle.
It's
smooth.
slick and subtle.
And it
and
works
smooth.
for everybody. We
Ooh,
had practice. It was
20
like
something.
2016 going into 2017. You know,
Okay.
Buddy, he coming strong on, so.
I'm meeting everybody, like the new team. You know, everybody introducing themselves. And he just so happened to be the last person to walk out the locker room.
We got a little special treatment.
Yeah,
Special
yeah.
introduction.
I had a couple jokes for him when I first saw him. So. First time meeting him, but other than that, he was pretty cool.
Something I ain't never did in my life. Took me 82 years to get here.
Gramps keep it real. So this is where Ant gets his from, pretty much. I was always around my grandpa for like 5-6 years straight, so just sitting around him, soaking up all his game.
I had the pleasure to meet him. He had no jokes with me, but he gave me some real life game. That's what made it funny, because it was real life. A joke isn't good unless it's got some truth to it.
Yes.
Why is he wearing that orange wristband?
I wore the orange wristband because I met this kid named Luca in Detroit, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
He had a wristband for me. And, you know, I just told him I'd wear it for the rest of my career. So that don't mean everybody try to give me wristbands.
Would you wear the wristband for the child that you didn't want? Like, this is good PR until you didn't realize he, like, didn't want that kid. So it's like, your son that you didn't want is gonna grow up understanding you got some random white kid who had leukemia that probably died before he was 2, but you don't want to see him because you didn't wrap it up. That's all I'm saying. Crazy work.
Try to get me to wear y'all wristbands.
Villain
it was just
story.
a one-time thing.
Bro, about to birth Sasuke Uchiha.
Who's
Itachi.
some artists on your game day and workout playlist?
I'm coming.
Dre?
Be different.
Be different. That's his homie.
Be different. Who the other artists? Be different.
There you go.
Pretty much.
You forgot that
Fire
about B.
homie. Yeah.
You know, different.
Yeah.
There you go.
Be different for sure.
different.
And one of his first ones, I was featured on one. On one of them, but
Mans.
when you talking about that, we talking about Be Different right now.
Hey, y'all.
He the one.
Ed got a catalog. Hey, they say his catalog worth more than a lot of these rappers out here.
Nah, we talking about Bug. Be Different. That's who I'm listening to every day, all day.
There you go.
Wikipedia.
That's okay.
Edwards spent his early life in Oakland City, Atlanta, Georgia. When he was 3 years old, he was given the nickname Ant-Man by his father.
Is this
sure.
real? That's true.
My football coaches, one of them called me Black Jesus. My basketball coach used to call me Boogie. I had a couple different names.
Instagram. Okay, then. Why Nick not hooping? Shit, I got my pension and got the hell on. Retired.
He got kicked out of the team in high school.
My coach, he was hating on me.
Nah, he was being bad in school, y'all.
No way.
For the kids who watching this, y'all need to be good in school. If y'all want to be able to play basketball, do all your schoolwork, do your homework, be good in school so you don't get kicked off the team, because it results in questions like this. Why Nick not hooping? He got kicked off the team because he was being bad in school. And he's not a bad kid at all. He was just acting out. He eventually got put back on the team. But
Yeah, you know, thanks to my boy, you know, him strong arming some folks.
show.
There you go. This be different right there.
What whip is
Slick.
that they pushing? I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, due to the fact that I have expertise in all cars,
Oh, let him know, Slick.
foreign and American, that is a Bentley Bentayga. And I was driving it like I don't love my life.
Driving that Billy Bentayga like I don't know my life. Was it really? Okay, legends. As they ever talk. Yeah.
LMAO, I wonder how Ant became such a great trash talker.
I don't really know where I got my trash talking from, because it's unique. I think it's just me. I don't know. I ain't really get it from nobody, because like my brother, who I wanted to be like growing up, he quiet. You can hear a pin drop. when he around. So I probably would say my sister for real. Like my sister, when she used to play, she used to talk a lot of trash. So like probably from her, if anybody. In a minute.
What the? Wait, huh?
Love to see that they've gotten closer. What's one thing you learned from KD on and off the court? One thing I learned from on the court, he definitely was like helping me with catching and shooting the ball. Like he was trying to get me to find my rhythm, how I would like catch and shoot the ball, because I would step left, right, or right, left, or hop into it, or do weird stuff when I try to catch the ball to find a rhythm. And he always like catch it with some type of rhythm. So he was trying to help me with that. So I will say that. And off the court, I ain't learned nothing from him off the court. He just cool, super cool to be around. Yeah, he just be chilling for real. Cora. What made Anthony Edwards' Adidas shoes so appealing to basketball fans?
They look like Yeezys.
I think number one is me wearing the shoe.
They're basketball Yeezys.
Number two is probably how good they look. They feel great to me. They the best shoe I ever put on in my life. You know, they look good. So that's pretty much why. X.
Can he beat you?
How do you think your draft class panned out so far? Redraft the top 5. Me at 1. I would go LaMelo at 2.
Okay,
I'm going Tyrese Maxey at 3. Tyrese Halliburton at 4.
Okay.
I'm going Jaden. Shit, Jaden McDaniels. I ain't gonna lie, I'm going Jaden. I was trying to find something. Nah, I'm going Jaden. Sure.
Oh, that's 5.
Reddit. How has Ant Edwards evolved since being drafted? I became a pretty good three-point shooter. My reads and pick and roll has gotten a little better every year. My ball handling is getting better every day because I've been working on it. And I've been, trying to grow as a leader, I would say. So, YouTube.
2 years ago.
Is he still eating those hot fries every day in 2025? No,
exactly.
Nah. I was never really eating that many bags of hot fries anyway. But y'all took it and ran with it and let you know everything you need to know about the internet.
Yeah. Okay. Oof.
Does Ant feel bad about dunking on people the way he does? Hell no. Wish I could dunk on every fucking body. I want to dunk on everybody. Swear to God.
I thought he was going to say including God. Crazy. Obama, this was so crazy, bro.
Hold on, we need the backstory of this. What really went down with Obama?
Oh, for sure.
We was all just chopping it up, and I think he was just curious. He just said something like, "What's up with this young fella?" I mean, he don't know me. I ain't won no championships. I ain't get no chance to meet him, so that's his first time meeting me. So it's a great introduction.
All right. 10 and under, Ant-Man.
Do we think Ant-Man could hold his own in the NFL?
Probably.
Y'all know they put me in Madden, so.
Did they?
Just go buy my MUT card. I bought my MUT card yesterday. So y'all see. Y'all get y'all answer. Playing in the NFL? Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I want to, but I love where I'm at.
Remember we said if he won one in the next 5 years, he'd go?
Ant played this role too well where he returned to the big screen. If I create my own movie, like my own show, then yeah, but not for nobody else. But I had an awesome time working with Wancho and Adam Sandler and everybody. Yeah, that was dope. So I had a good time.
All right, GQ. This slick.
And it's your boy Johnny.
We out of here.
In a minute.
Is that what this is called, in a minute? No. Why did he say that? Does he normally say that? I keep thinking this is Josh Allen. No. This is just a white man and Livy Doom. Oh, yeah, I rock with him, bro. He's a W person. He's a W person, you feel me? But whoever else is a W person, jeez, fucking Louise. It's Aaron. Aaron Putankle. Alter ego Putankle. So like, I'm a subscriber. We're on the road to 300 followers on Twitch, 200 subscribers on YouTube, and 1,200 followers on TikTok. All links are in the description below. Be there or be square. I mean, you can honestly be square there, because there's nothing wrong with being square. We need more square people in the world because they cause less destruction. But you feel me? There's nothing wrong with squares. I love sandwiches.